going on, guys? Welcome back to one more 1-2-4 draft challenge video. I just finished recording the last one that you just saw posted, hopefully Monday or Tuesday. I'm recording them back to back because I'm just having a blast recording these drafts. I'm having so much fun building these. We're getting some good players, good cards, and I can feel the 1-2-4 coming, so you don't want to stop when you are on a roll. We're going to jump right into this. Another 4 drafts coming right at you today. Let's get this going. We are going to start. I don't even want to look at these other formations because the 4-3-1-2 has been fantastic for me. Choosing our captain here, we are going to take Pavel Nedved or Francescoli are really the only 2 options for me here. Nedved can play cam, so we'll take him, and hopefully we get a cam here that can play center mid for us. Let's get this out of the way ASAP. We will be taking Bellingham here. I know he has some better cards, but Bellingham can never hurt, especially with the number of amazing Real Madrid players in this game. If you haven't seen the last video already, go check that out on this channel. I've been having so much fun with these drafts, and like I said, Real Madrid players coming through like crazy. 92 Mbappe gets us some good links off the rip. Check out my RTG as well. I'm moving that RTG posting to once a week. I'm having so much fun on my Evo RTG with the Dortmund and Dortmund 2 squad. Check that out. We just finished or are close to finishing a massive evolution. 91 rated with 87 plus in almost every stat. I think it is every stat. Check him out. We love Jessen. That being said, let's get back to this draft and get this finished up. We want to get that 1-2-4 before somebody else beats us to it. I know a couple people already have gotten it. I want to be up there in the pack. I want to be going for the 1-2-5. I want to continue having as much fun as I've been having on the drafts. That being said, this draft is not being as kind to us as I would have hoped. We are going to take the ball here for those La Liga links and keep on moving through this. The last draft video I posted, if you haven't seen it yet, we got 2 1-2-1s and 2 1-2-2s with basically ease. It was easy. It was simple. So I'm praying that we can keep that trend going and get some high-rated drafts today. Second center back position here is going to be William Saliba. Loving the Thunderstruck cards are coming like crazy, and we've been seeing a lot of these numero flip cards, so I'm really happy to see that. We also get Estupinian here or Kadioglu. Kadioglu does not get full chem though, so we're going to take Estupinian. Perfect for chemistry for us. We're also going to take our goalkeeper spot here. Goalkeepers have been the bane of our existence and continue to be today. Dubravka goes in there. Can we get a better goalie on the bench? 88 rated, 28 chemistry, not a bad start. And we get Aaron Ramsdale to come in there and take over that goalkeeper position. So we have some good foundations. We have some 90 rateds. We have a 92. But overall, this draft is not looking like a 1-2-4 standard. So let's try and get it up there. Going for these reserves first, we are going to take either Melito, who isn't a bad option there, can only play center back, but is a full chemistry center back. We also get James Rodriguez, who can play center mid and cam, who would be great for those La Liga links. I know our La Liga players are on full chemistry already, and that 90 rating might just be better for us. But an 89 rated confirmed center back might just be the play. And truthfully, you know what they say, you've got to go for rating. We're going for James here. James Rodriguez. I read his shirt. I saw James. That's okay. James Rodriguez is in the team. Other reserve picks here. We got Chavinga, who doesn't go in but can stay on the bench. We need some really good bench options, and we need a better goalkeeper. Now, this puts us in a tough spot because we do not have a good goalkeeper. We do, however, have Medima, who could go in there as striker over Marmoush and would get a little bit of chemistry, but not a lot. That being said, we need a better goalie, and a goalie with full chem is great. 86 still isn't the kind of goalie we want, but it's much better than 81 Aaron Ramsdale. Next pick here is going to be Leo Messi, who can play striker. I don't think he gets much chemistry for us, but we do have DePaul on the bench. Actually, if we put DePaul in over in Ndombele, that's one more chem point for Messi, and he is simply I think just 2 MLS links away, so a couple icons would be great to get him up to full chem. And a Messi Mbappe partnership up top, who wouldn't love that? We get Musso here, who would be good if we wanted to keep going with that chemistry, but Matt Ryan, I think, is going to stay in there. So let's take Lang to round out our reserves. Not some very good options to fill up this bench. We will put Ndombele in over Dubravka, but for the time being, we are looking 89 rated and 31 chemistry. So we need, just a reminder, we need 91 rating to get up to that 1-2-4, and I think it can happen. It's just a matter of getting those good players and taking the right players at the right time. We do get Malo Gusto here, who could go in at right back as we move Thuram to center back. Do we have any multiple positions here. Steve McManaman can play right back for us as well. DeMarco over at left back wouldn't be bad, but Estupiñán is currently holding down the fort. Rolfo would be our highest rated if we did want to just take rating here. Wouldn't get any chemistry for the time being. Steve McManaman, I think, is going to be the play to just secure that Premier League chemistry so we can focus on other things. We will take Steve McManaman, swap in over Konate and over Thuram. Perfect, 31 chem. We can also take Konate off the bench for Chavinga here. 89 rated still, 31 chem. We just need chem on Messi and James Rodriguez. Not bad. Let's keep going here. Next player pick is going to be absolutely atrocious. Dorson comes in here. We're not going to get this rating. I can feel it with all these 84s coming through. And the game wants me to think differently. Rodri is an option for us here. Could go in either over James or over DePaul, although DePaul is keeping in that Argentina link for us. JJ Okocha is here as well, which would be a really good link to swap out for Messi at striker. But again, we need the rating. We're going to take Rodri. We're going to swap him in over James Rodriguez, and now it's just Messi who is missing the chemistry. Hopefully we can get some icons here to fill out this team. Can we get an icon? We don't get an icon. We do get Sandro Tonali, who could go in at center mid for us. Not a bad option there. Andrick as well would get very, very limited chemistry, and by limited I mean 1. Matinha is there for the Portuguese link, which we do not have. I think we're going to have to take either Bruno Fernandes here or Sandro Tonali. Fernandes could go in and get really good chem along with Tonali. Same rating. We'll take Fernandes simply because he can play cam as well. So if we need that extra little bit, we have it. We currently don't have a striker or a good striker to swap in for Messi. So that's what these last 2 picks are going to offer us. Hopefully, we do get Paulo Futre, who can instantly swap in, but we will actually take Vinny Jr. here, who should get full chem up top. He does get full chem. DePaul loses the chem, and that's where Bruno Fernandes comes into play. Perfectly executed. We get the confirmed 1-2-2. Can we push it to a 1-2-3? We cannot. Felix Nemeka coming in. We'll take over that spot. 89 rated. Another confirmed 1-2-2. 1-2-2s are coming like crazy, so we are so close. I can feel how close we are with the 1-2-4. Let's get this confirmed on screen for us as the 1-2-2 and move swiftly onward to draft number 2. You know how it goes. Getting a free draft token is always a good sign. Let's see if we can use this to our advantage and get this 1-2-4 on the second draft attempt. Okay, we get some good options here, and I am most definitely taking the 4-3-2-1. For some reason, I have always gotten the 96 Zidane whenever I use this formation. We don't start off with it. We do start out with Govou, who can go in there and offer some French links. French players pop like crazy. Can we get the best French player, 96 Zidane? Like I said, he usually pops in this formation for me. He doesn't on this occasion, but we do get Kai Havertz, who can play striker. Great option. Second cam is going to be 91 Del P, who can also play striker. Good versatility there. Oh, Kai Havertz can also play center mid. So we're going to take the center mids here. We have some good options. Not a bad start overall. We are going to take Terra Abelera there. Real Madrid players are amazing in this game, and they keep on popping for us. If you stayed updated on all my draft videos, which I'm sure you have, if not, go back and check them out. I've done plenty as of now. You know that I am having just such a fun time building these drafts. We haven't gotten the 1-2-4 yet, as you can see by us still working on the 1-2-4, but I can just feel it getting so much closer by the day, and with all these new cards they're releasing, we're getting there. We're gonna get there. Just a matter of time, just a matter of a good draft attempt, and hopefully this one can turn out to be that for us. Bremer comes in here, who gets good Serie A chem and Brazilian chem. Bjorn as well is there, but we will take Bremer. 89 center back could never hurt. Second center back here, 93 Maldini would be great, but instead we get Diego Carlos. This draft is really low rated off the jump, but we finally get a decent keeper to start. Matt Ryan had him in the last draft too, so that is a good start. And we are going to take our second keeper because we already know keepers are horrendous. That is where we're hitting our bottleneck. That is where we're struggling. 86 rated off the jump. Not where we want to be to hit that 1-2-4. Let's take the reserves and see if we can pinpoint some good options to swap out in the team, and 93 Bellingham is one of those. We are going to put in Bellingham right there. Gets that link to Terra Abelera as well. Hopefully we can get some icons in here too, because chemistry is kind of all over the place. We do get a good choice here between either Julian Brandt or Sonia Bonpastor, I think we will take Juan Pastor on this occasion for that secure left back. I'm still on the fence, like I said. Julian Brandt could be good for us, but we currently have 0 Bundesliga links. On the flip side, JJ Okocha could come in here and secure some Premier League chemistry for us, especially over Govu. We still have some good opportunities to get some left backs. So we will take Okocha here, swap him in. We lose some chemistry on the front end due to those, I believe, the French link on Bard. But we're hoping to get him out of the team. Next pick here on the reserves is going to be, ooh, good choice here between Beth Mead, who doesn't actually get into the team, or Leo Messi. We will take Messi. Mittelstadt would be good as well if we took Brands, but we did not. So Messi's coming in here as a good, high-rated option. Does that take us up to the 89 rating? That would be cool if it does. It does not, but we've got to be close. Again, we need that 91. We need some higher-rated cards in this draft. Cole Palmer is not a horrible option here since Kai Havertz can go in at center mid. That may be a good play for us. On the flip side, we get Jamal Musiala, who gets a link to really nobody in the squad because we skipped out on Mittelstadt as well. Jimenez could be decent for us with those La Liga links. We still need a couple of those if we want to get some chemistry here. But we need the rating. We are going to take Cole Palmer because of the Premier League theme. We're going to swap him in right there. +4 chemistry. Would we get more with Okocha up top? We get +1 with Okocha. I think we're good with this for now. On the flip side, we can put in Terry Abelera and put Okocha up top for another +4, and Bellingham really is the only one who suffers there. Not horrible. 89 rating now, and we're close, very close to that 90. Hopefully we can get it here. We do get Salma Basha, who's a much higher rated left back. We get the Julian Brandt option again. The only link he gets is that Havertz link. Malo Gusto, though, I think is going to be the play here. That being said, we do already have full cam on our Serie A players. Can any of them move into center back? They cannot. It really is a toss-up between taking that upgraded left back and taking Julian Brandt. I think we will take the upgraded left back. I know she gets no chemistry as well for the time being, but Diani does seem to pop a lot recently. So 89 rated, 28 chemistry, and we know where our problems are. Right here is our problem. Diego Carlos, 80 rated, is not good for the team. So let's see if we can get him out of this team ASAP. First choice here is not going to help us in that regard. We are going to take 81 rated, instantly swap her out for Govu. Does that take us to the 90 rating? It does not. We only have 2 decent players to put onto this bench. So can we get a higher rated center back? We cannot. I don't see many ways we get out of this unless we can get someone like Mateus here in center mid or Mascherano, someone who can swap out that center back position. We do get Ludwig Julie, we get Sabitzer, we get Patrick Gujarro, we get Andre, and Frankie de Jong. None of these cards are really what we're looking for. If we want that French chemistry, we could take Andre here just to confirm some more French chem. Patrick Gujarro as well gets no chemistry to any of our players other than Terry Abelera. Sabitzer would have got links to Brandt. I am regretting not taking those Bundesliga players more and more every time, while Frankie de Jong doesn't really help us in chemistry regards either. We will simply take Patrick Gujarro here. I'm really not seeing a way for us to get this up yet. Still have 3 picks to go, so I might bite my tongue here. Hakim Ziyech is not going to be the one to do that. Steve McManaman could go in at cam for us and get just some more Premier League links, but our Premier League players aren't the issue here. Declan Rice could go in at center mid over Jude Bellingham to confirm some more chemistry, so I think that might just have to be the play. Like I said, just to confirm chem, he's not great, but he will get us 2 more chemistry, and we really just need Diego Carlos out of this team, but I don't think we're going to get that within these last 2 picks. We do get Christopher Nkunku, and we do get for our last pick of the second draft attempt is going to be Diani. She finally pops. It took long enough. If we put Diani up top, that's our +3. That's our full chemistry. Okocha could also start for us. Is there anyone else here that we can get in the team to get us that chemistry? What happened to Havertz is there in the center mid? Not necessarily. I'm not seeing many options to get us out of this one, so we're going to take that 1-2-1 and run. Our options on the bench do give us a La Liga manager. Probably was a way to get Bellingham back in that team, but for now, we're going to end with a 1-2-1 for the second draft attempt. I will see you in draft number 3. Draft attempt number 3 here. Let's get right into this. I took a little break to start editing that last video. If you haven't seen it yet, it is so funny. I made a super fun mistake at the beginning, and we're going to make sure that doesn't happen again. For this draft attempt, we're going to take this 3-4-2-1. We're getting stiffed on goalies, we know that, but defense has been a little bit of a struggle too, so let's minimize the number of defenders we need to take. And hopefully that means we're going to get some good ones. To start this draft off, I think we're going to actually start with Nakata here, simply because he can play center mid as well. We're going to take our second cam. I hope I get that 96 Zidane. We do not on this occasion. We'll take Ana Victoria here. Striker spot for us has been pretty solid so far and continues to be so with 92 Erling Haaland coming in there. Would have loved his 94. Would have loved his 94 center back card as well, but I haven't seen that in quite a while. Our left mid here is going to be Zalewski with that Syria link. Our right mid here is hopefully going to be a lot better than that, and it is a lot better, but not in the way we need it to be. We're going to take Akliush here. I think that's how you pronounce that, Akliush, or Akliush, simply because Elise has an 89 rated card, and I'd much rather have that one if we can get it. First center mid, Cristante goes in for those Serie A links. Second center mid here is going to be, there we go, Gianluigi Buffon, 91 rated, can play cam as well. Good option for us. Love that Buffon card. I just think it's really fun when they swap positions on players. That Kyle Walker center back card just was so much fun back in the day. I don't even remember what year that was, but I loved it. Center backs here are so far not going to plan, but we will take Christian Romero to start getting those Premier League links in here. Last center back hopefully will mean good things for us. And we do get Renard here, who, if we did take Diani off the jump, would have been good for us. Greenwood as well is in here for that Man City link. Ndika as well gets full chemistry for the time being, but we need that rating. We're taking Renard, and French players are not that difficult to link. So we're going to take our goalie. We do finally get a good goalie, though he gets no links. We got to take Gregor Kobel here. Goalies have just been the bane of our existence. So, not a horrible starting point. Lots of players to upgrade. Lots of players with good qualities for us, meaning rating. We got Haaland, Buffon, and Renard, Romero, and Kobel. Those are our starting. We want them to stay in here, and we want to get this team moving up. Let's see if we can get a good goalie here as well. We do get another good option. De Gea would get full chem right now. Perfect. We will take that, and gives one link to Inigo Martinez, though hopefully this pick here is a center back. An icon center back would be great for us. 93 Maldini. Let's see. Can we get a better center back for us? We cannot. We can take Rodriguez if we want to. Salma Basha, however, is going to be perfect at that left mid spot to give chemistry to Renard. We also have Scott as well for right mid, but if we want to keep that Renard in this team, we're going to need chemistry for her. Basha can't play left mid. I literally looked at it and completely spaced it. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Really wish I took Scott, and that is going to bite us, and we're that's going to bite us later. That's okay. Let's see if we can get some good options to mitigate that decision. Now, Chouameni is a good option to solve this here. You can play center mid and center back. Doku as well could get full chemistry for us on Haaland, or at least close to full chemistry. Same rating here. We don't have any more defender picks left, while we do have more midfielder picks, so we are going to take Chouameni for that center back role. If Basha could play left mid, he'd get a link there too. Really unfortunate. We will take Marcos Llorente, I believe, here for that right mid spot. Gets us some more La Liga chem, +5 overall, and leaves Chouameni needing either 2 French links, 2 La Liga links, or just 1 Real Madrid link. And you know what we always say, Real Madrid players do pop, so that is okay. We get Neymar Jr. here as an option who could play left mid for us. Mostavoy as well could play left mid, and with those La Liga links, I think that might be the way to go here. You can also play cam, swap in over our current cam. We will take Mostavoy. Gives us 3 more chemistry and gets Chouameni up to full chem. Premier League links would be awesome to get this draft moving along. We do get Messi here. We do get Rodgers, who can play cam as well, and would be a good way to start getting that Premier League chemistry. Bard is there. We don't necessarily have any Ligue 1. We do have French players that need links, so that's not a horrible option. We can take Messi if we need to. He gets the Romero link right now, and we don't have enough icons to get him any other links, so that's where our struggle's at. We do need rating. We're going to take it. I really think that taking Basha is going to bite us. We're going to take Nakata back into center mid here. Not a great bench. It's still 87 rated, so if we can get some good upgrades on the bench here, and hopefully on the starting 11 as well, that would be awesome. We get a choice between Claudia Pena and Hemp here. Now, Claudia Pena gets some Spanish links, and that's pretty much it. We get Benrahma, who would get some icon links, and that's roughly it as well. So we're going to take Hemp here for that Man City link. That's awesome to start, and if we can get some more Premier League or English players, that would be cool. 4 more players left on the reserves here. Let's see if we can turn this draft around after my poor decision making. Carlos Alberto can come in here at center back and push Tchouaméni into center mid, which would be super cool for us. Super cool indeed, and we're gonna have to take it. We're gonna go for Carlos Alberto over Romero right now. Isn't a horrible option. Over Renard though, I think is where we're gonna go to start. Renard can come onto the bench. Like I said, we can always push Tchouaméni into center mid as well, but that's just really good for getting Messi some chemistry, because now Messi is 2 MLS links, 2 Argentina links, I believe, 3 Argentina links. Oh lord, Messi's gonna need a little bit of help here. Hopefully 3 icons would be a great way to round out this draft if we can get them. We do not. We do get Bard, who can play left mid, and Weston McKinney, who can also go at left mid for us. Center mid if we need him to. Don't think that's going to be our. I don't think Bard is going to help us out here. We will take McKinney to at least go on the bench. We can also put Dante on the bench as well. It's us 88 rated. Really unfortunate that I made that mistake there with Basha. That's gonna hurt in the long run. We do get Ousmane Dembele here, who gets us some PSG links, which we don't have. Does get a French link to Renard if we can get her back in. Really what we need here is someone to get us chemistry on Hemp and Holland and Romero. That would be super cool. Let's see what we can get to make that happen. We get Savinho, who will get us those links. Dali is there as well, who could get us the links to Hemp. I'm not sure how many more. We need 2 Barclays women's links, so we're going to take Savinho here. Does he get us to full chem? He gets us closer to full chem there. Really our issue is Messi and Tchouaméni, which I think we can solve. We are going to solve that, we are going to put Mr. How are we going to solve this? I think we can put Cristante at center back, gives us +1 chem. Tchouaméni goes in. Doesn't give us chem. Who are we missing chem on? We're missing chem on Messi, so it's a cam that we need to swap out. We can get Ousmane Dembele at cam. Loses 2 chemistry, however. What else does Messi need? Messi would need a lot to get this fixed. That being said, we're still not getting the 1-2-4 on this draft, unfortunately. That's going to bite me. I'm going to be thinking about that for a while. We do get some Argentinian managers with Diego Simeone there, so that's not bad as well. 120 there. That was my own mistake, so let's get into this 4th and final attempt. Here we are at the 4th and final draft attempt for this video. Something must be lagging out here because I can't see coin total and FIFA point total, so hopefully this is free. It was not. 15,000 coins out of the account. Getting closer down to that million range, but we got some rival rewards and squad battles rewards coming up soon, so that is a-okay. All right, formation here. 4-1-2-1-2 has been solid for us, but I'm taking that 4-3-2-1 again. I feel it on this formation. I think these center mids are going to be the way to go, and because of that, we're going to start with Schneider up there at the cam spot. Second cam, I need that 96 Zidane if we want any chance here. We don't get it this time. We do get Hani Mukhtar, and we're going to take this striker and hope for some good starts here. And with 95 Ronaldo, that's the perfect start for us. Amazing. Ronaldo in here. Gonna move into the center mids. Even if I don't get any more good cards, we will take Ronaldo all day. We will also take Bernardo Silva. I haven't seen that card in a bit. Can play cam as well, so if we need to swap him in there, we have an option. Next center mid here is going to be 92 Sawa. Amazing card there. Can also play cam, when Schneider can also play center mid, so we've got some room to move people around if we need to. Third center mid here, Mateus is perfect. This card can make or break your draft because of that center back role. If you get a bad defense, Mateus is there to help you out. So Mateus is in there. What a great start. 3 icons. Hani Mukhtar needs to leave this team, and lots of movability, lots of flexibility in this draft. You know what we got to do? Before I even take the defense, I need to make sure we have a goalkeeper. Otherwise, this draft is chalked. Can we get a good goalie off rip? We do not. We're going to take Montipo because he's the only one who gets good links. Can we get a good goalie here on the bench? Please, please, EA, give me a good goalie. Not the best, but we will take Leon here for French links down the line. Because of that, again, I'm taking these reserves. I need to make sure we can get a goalkeeper here before anything else. Do not get a goalie choice here. We do, however, get Pedro Porro, which is not bad at all for those Prem links and for that right back position. Next player here is going to be Thuram. Perfect. We get a secured center back for us. That is awesome. 3 more picks here on the reserves. Can we get a goalie? Please, game, give me a goalkeeper. We get an option between Noah Lang here and Forsberg. Both of them can only play cam for us. Now, Forsberg does play in the MLS, so if we do get Messi, who's been popping pretty consistently, Forsberg would be a great option to get us at least one more link. We do have some good icons, so that's not the worst option in the world. Levels, however, is a secured 86 rated left back, also from the Bundesliga, so that may be a solid choice as well. That being said, we need the rating. I will take Forsberg simply for that potential Messi link. Can't hurt, can't hurt. Messi definitely wouldn't hurt. We get some good options here. Theo Hernandez is a guaranteed 89 rated left back, which we currently do not have, so I wouldn't be opposed to that. That being said, we need the rating, and Hansen is there, 91 rating. We do need a 91 overall is what we're looking for, so we need that. I usually would take Hernandez here. I'm on the fence about taking Hernandez here, especially because of that Schneider link. Will we get better cards in this draft? Will we get a better left back than an 89 Hernandez is the real question. I think the answer to that is no. We're going to take Hernandez here. Again, if we end up at a 90 rated draft on the fence of that 91, that might be the reason, but for now, that is a-okay by me. I want to secure some chemistry here. So let's get these guys in the team. Let's see if we get a better left back than Hernandez. Of course we did not. Perfect choice there. Obviously we still have some spots on the bench for that, and he gets full cam because of the Schneider link, so that is perfect for us. We can actually put Forsberg in here for now. He doesn't get good chem, but higher rated than Trossard, so we'll take it. Do we get a better right back than Pedro Porro is another good question here. Was he the good choice? He was still a great choice, but we do get Philipp Lahm, who we will keep in there for the time being. See if we can get some good center backs. We do have Mateus as a backup, which we will probably need him as of right now. That being said, we can get Thuram in there ASAP. Next center back choice here. Who can we get to join him? We get a good choice between either Anton, who gets full chem because of those Bundesliga links, or Agbadu, who helps us confirm that Ligue 1 chem for our goalkeeper. They're both 85 rated. We have a better chance of linking Anton long term, I think. We need our goalkeeper to stay on this team. Agbadu is going to be the one. If we really need some extra chemistry, like I said, we can move Mateus, and we have some options there. So, 89 rated off the jump. Actually, is it 90 rated if Porro's on the bench? Let's see. It is 90 rated with Porro on the bench. 30 chemistry. Our only issue here is Bernardo Silva, Forsberg, and Agbadu. That being said, we can fix the Bernardo Silva situation pretty fast if we need to. Not in a bad spot. Not in a bad spot at all. And Philipp Lahm gives us some good versatility for that right back and left back role. That being said, we do need 2 Premier League links, so I think we could get the full chemistry here if we move Lahm to left back and Pedro Porro in at right back, which would be very unfortunate because that means I could have took Hansen. Either way, let's finish off this bench for this 4th and final attempt and see what we can end off here. We get some good choices here, including Robinson. Robinson's not horrible for that left back role. Bombito as well can play center back and left back if we need him to. We need to go for rating here though. Robinson goes in and stays on the bench. Still at 90 for now. Can we keep the rating up there? With picks like this, no we cannot. We do get Makengo, who is French, and would probably get better chemistry at that center back role for us. We'll take Makengo. Takes us down to the 89. We do get +1 chem, which means that we can get full chemistry here with a little bit of shuffling around. 3 more picks left. We need some high-rated cards to get this draft complete. And 87 Fabio Carvalho is not horrible for that. Kovacic is there as well, who gets some chemistry to Bernardo Silva. I think he would give us full chemistry on Bernardo Silva there. Fabio Carvalho, however, is probably going to be our choice simply due to rating. +2 in there. We get full chem. Still 89 rated. 3 picks left. 3 super high rated cards could do it for us here. We start off with Cole Palmer. Not high rated, not the high rating we're looking for. 2 more picks here. Can we get up to 90 at least? So far, Free Gang is not going to be the one to do it. 95 plus here would be awesome. And we get Enzo Milo, 85. We stick out another 1-2-1 draft here. If you guys appreciate these 1-2-4 draft challenges, please comment down below. Let me know what you're feeling. Leave a like on the video if you're liking the content. That is a crazy top player's choice there. Absolutely loving making these drafts, and I'm gonna have some coming out almost every day this week, if not every day. 1-2-2 to end this off. We're gonna get that 1-2-4. Stay tuned for more. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much.